Hey everyone, welcome back to Digital Marketing with Gaurav. If you are preparing for a job in email marketing or just want to brush up your knowledge, you are in the right place. In this video, I am going to share why I created a full list of email marketing interview questions and answers, how it can help you, and how you can use it to crack your next interview with confidence. Whether you are a beginner or have some experience, interview questions can be tricky. You might know the concept, but explaining them clearly under pressure, that's the whole different game. That's why I sat down, researched, and created a full set of 50 plus questions and answers, especially focused on email marketing, focused in real interviews by companies big and small. Why I created this resource? Over the last 3 years, I have worked with various companies, digital marketing tools, and platforms from Salesforce Marketing Cloud to Moingage, CleverTap, and more. I noticed one thing: interviewers often ask very focused questions on email marketing strategies, metrics, tools, and deliverability. But there wasn't one place where all these questions and solid answers were available, especially for those preparing for good companies, or good opportunities, and for the top CRM roles. So I decided to put together a resource that's practical, relevant, and help you understand not just what the answer is, but also why it is the right one. What's included in this interview Q&A? Inside this video series, I'll find questions like what are the key metrics in email marketing? What is the difference between hard bounce and soft bounce? How do you improve email deliverability? What is A/B testing in emails? How do you segment an email list effectively? And each answer is 5 to 6 line long, enough to give a confident and structured response in interviews. How you can use this resource? You can use this list to prepare for interviews, revise key concepts, or even to train your own team if you are a manager. It is also perfect for those applying for CRM roles, marketing automation position, or even as freelance email marketers. Where to find it? You can find the complete set of email marketing interview questions and answers on my channel. I'll also leave the link in the description below. Be sure to check it out. And if you would like to downloadable PDF version, drop a comment below and I'll make sure to get it to you. So without wasting our time, let's start this interview questions answer series. One by one questions we are going to see. Here, first question is what is Salesforce Marketing Cloud? Answer: Salesforce Marketing Cloud is a powerful cloud based digital marketing platform that enables marketers to create personalized customer experiences. It supports multiple channels like email, SMS, social post notifications, and web. The platform offers tools for automations, analytics, and campaign management. It is widely used by enterprise level organizations for customer engagement. Next question, moving on. What is Email Studio in SFMC? Answer: Email Studio is one of the core module of SFMC. It allows marketers to build, test, personalize, and send email campaigns. You can manage subscriber list, use dynamic content, and analyze performance. It also integrates with automation tools like Automation Studio and Gently Builders. Next question, moving on. How can you segment your audience in SFMC? Answer: Audience segmentation in SFMC can be done using data filters, SQL queries, or audience builder. You can segment based on behavioral data, demographics, purchase history, or engagement level. This helps deliver personalized messages and improve campaign effectiveness. What is a subscribers in SFMC? A subscriber is an individual who has opted in to receive communication from your business. Subscribers are managed in all subscriber list and can be part of multiple list or data extensions. Each subscriber has a unique subscriber key or contact key that helps track interactions. Next, difference between all subscribers and data extensions. Answer: All subscribers is the master list used in Email Studio to track opt-in status and subscriber activity. A data extension is a customizable table used to store any type of data like user behavior or profile information. While all subscriber is required for email send, data extensions offer more flexibility and relational data handling. Next question, moving on. What are the send classifications? Answer: send classifications define the sender profile from name and address and messages types, just like commercial or transactional. They ensure compliance with the law like can spam. You can reuse and send classifications across multiple sends to maintain consistency and reduce errors. What are the publication list? Publication lists are used to manage opt-in and opt-outs for the specific categories of communication. For example, user can subscribe to newsletters but opt out of promotional emails. It helps in organizing preferences and respecting user consent at a more granular level. Guys, if you like this video, then please do the subscribe my channel and hit like button. What is data extension? Answer: a data extension is a table within SFMC where you can store subscribers data, behavioral data, or custom attributes. Data extensions can be filtered, queried, and used in personalization. They allow complex relational data models unlike flat list and are ideal for enterprise use. Next, what is an email template? Answer: an email template is a pre-designed layout used to create email quickly and maintain brand consistency. It can include text blocks, image block, and dynamic content sections. Templates help save time, especially when running multiple campaigns with similar structures. Next, what are the dynamic content blocks? Answer: dynamic content blocks allows marketers to display different content to different subscribers within the same email. Rules based on attributes like location, gender, or purchase behavior control what content is shown. It helps increase personalization and engagement rates. Next, what is AMP script in SFMC? Answer: AMP script is a Salesforce Marketing Cloud's scripting language used to personalize emails and landing pages. You can use it to pull in subscriber data, apply conditional logic, or display dynamic content. It runs server side when the email is sent and allow deep customization. Moving on, next part. Can you send emails using SQL query data? Yes, SFMC allows you to run SQL queries to Automation Studio to create filtered data extensions. You can use the output data extension to send personalized emails based on the query result. This is useful for segmentation and advanced targeting. Next question, moving on. What is triggered email? Answer: a triggered email is automatically sent when a specific event occurs, such as user making a purchase or filling out a form. These are typically used for the transactional communications like receipt or welcome emails. They offer real-time engagement opportunities. What are email send definitions? Answer: send definition define the configuration of an email send, including the target audience, content, sender profile, and suppression rules. You can use it in the triggered send to create reusable definitions for regular campaigns. It ensures consistency across email send. Next question, moving on. What are the email send definitions? Answers: send definition define the configuration of an email send, including the target audience, content, send profile, and suppression rules. You can use it to trigger send to create reusable definitions for regular campaign. It ensures consistency across the email sends. What are email send definitions? Answer: send definition define the configuration of an email send, including the target audience, content, sender profile, and suppression rules. You can use it in triggered send to create reusable definitions for regular campaign. It ensures consistency across email sends. How does A/B testing work? Answer: A/B testing in SFMC lets you to test different elements like subject lines, sender names, or email content. You send each variation to portions of your audience, then declare a winner based on performance metrics like open rate or click rates. The winning version is sent to the rest. Difference between list and data extensions. Lists are simple subscriber collections used in basic email marketing, ideal for smaller databases. Data extensions offer more flexibility and support relational data for advanced segmentation and automations. Data extensions are more scalable and commonly used in enterprise environments. Next question, what is Journey Builder? Answer: Journey Builder is a drag and drop interface to automate personalized multi-step customer journeys across channels. It allows you to trigger actions based on user behavior or data changes. It's a core tool for customer lifecycle marketing in SFMC. What is a contact in Journey Builder? A contact in Journey Builder represents an individual across all marketing channels. Each contact is tracked using a contact key, and their journey progress can be influenced by behavioral preferences or real time events. Contacts can enter journey via multiple entry sources. Next, can you personalize subject line? Yes, subject line can be personalized using app script or simple personalization strings like percent first name percent. Personalized subject line tends to improve open rates and engagement by making the content more relevant to the recipients. Next question, moving on. What is suppression list? Answer: a suppression list contains subscribers who should not receive a specific email sent. This may include unsubscribed users, previously bounced emails, or internal testing emails, or it helps protect deliverability and avoid compliance issues. What is contact key? Answer: a contact key is a unique identifier for each individual contact in SFMC. It ensures the subscriber data is consistent across all business units, channels, and modules. The contact key helps in tracking user behavior, personalization, and managing interactions across journeys and campaigns. Next, how to prevent duplicate emails. Answer: to prevent duplicate emails, use unique contact keys or subscriber keys and deduplicate your data using SQL queries or filters. SFMC also provides exclusion scripts and suppression lists to avoid sending the same messages multiple times to the same users. One-to-one versus batch emails. Answer: one-to-one emails are personalized and triggered based on the individual user sections, such as a welcome email after sign up. Batch emails are mass sent to a group of contacts at a scheduled time, often used for newsletters or promotions. Both serves their different marketing goals. Next question. What are the entry events in entry events define how contacts enter a journey. Common types including data extensions entry, API events, or cloud pages, form submission. You can set rules and filters to ensure only qualified users enter, allowing for personalized and automated experiences. Next question, moving on. How to update subscribers data? Answer: subscriber data can be updated through file import, API integrations, form submissions on cloud pages, or query activities. Automations Studio can also be used to schedule and automate updates. Ensuring clean, updated data helps with accurate personalization. Next question, moving on. How to validate data in data extensions? Answer: data in data extensions can be validated by checking field type, applying primary keys, and using automation activities to clean or deduplicate records. You can also enforce validation during data imports and use SQL queries to identify inconsistencies or errors. Next, can you send emails via API? Yes. SFMC provides REST and SOAP APIs to send emails, manage contacts, and trigger campaigns programmatically. Triggered send definition is commonly used for real-time or transactional emails. This is ideal for the developers who is integrating SFMC with the external systems. Next, what is email deliverability? Answer: email deliverability is the ability of your emails to reach the inbox rather than going to spam. It depends on the sender reputation, IP domain authentication, content quality, and subscribers engagement. Good practices ensure better inbox placement and performance. Next, how to improve deliverability? Answer: to improve deliverability, authentication, your domain, SPF, DKI, DMARC, warm up your sending IPs, avoid spammy content, and maintain clean email list. Also, regularly monitor metrics like bounce and unsubscribe rates to spot deliverability issues earlier. Next, what is a send log? Answer: a send log is a custom data extension that stores information about each email sent, such as the recipient's subject line, send time, and other metadata. It helps with the auditing reports and understanding the history of email activity for each contact. Next, how to manage opt-outs. Answer: opt-outs are managed through unsubscribe links, preferences centers, and publication list. When a user unsubscribes, they are marked appropriately in the all subscribers list or removed from the relevant list or data actions to ensure compliance with the privacy regulations. What are the exclusion scripts? Answer: exclusion scripts are written in AMP script and used to dynamically exclude certain contexts from an email sent based on specific conditions. For example, user who already purchased a product can be excluded from promotional email to avoid redundancy. What is an attribute group? Answer: an attribute group is a way to organize and link multiple data extension in contact builder around a common contact key. It allows you to create a 360-degree view of your contact by connecting profiles, behavioral and transactional data. What is data retention policy? Answer: data retention policies automatically delete old or unnecessary data from the data extensions to maintain performance and comply with the data regulations. You can define how long data should be stored after creation or modification within the SFMC. KPIs to measure email success. Answer: key performance indicator includes open rate, click-through rate, bounce rate, unsubscribe rate, conversion rate, or ROI. These metrics can help evaluate the effectiveness of your campaign and guide optimization strategies for better performance. Next question, moving on. How does SFMC handle bounces? Answer: SFMC categorize bounces as hard or soft. Hard bounce like invalid emails are automatically suppressed, while the soft bounce like a full inbox may allow retries. Bounce metrics are logged and updated in all subscribers list for better list hygiene. What is guided send? Answer: guided send is a simplified step-by-step process in Email Studio to send emails. It walks user through selecting the audience, choosing the content, setting send options, and apply filters. It is especially helpful for the non-technical marketers. Can SFMC track email engagement? Yes, SFMC provides tracking reports that show email opens, click bounces, unsubscribes, and conversions. You can access these reports in ML Studio or extract data from the data views and query activities for the deeper analysis. Moving on, next part. What is the CAN spam compliance? Answer: CAN spam is a US law that requires marketers to include an unsubscribe link, truthful subject lines, and valid physical address in all emails. SFMC helps enforce these rules using send classification and automated unsubscribing handling. What are the shared data extensions? Answer: shared data extensions are the data extensions available across multiple business units within the SFMC. They allow centralized data management in enterprise accounts, ensuring the consistency in segmentation and personalization across departments or brands. Moving on, next question. Use of query activities. Answer: query activities are used to run SQL queries on data extensions in Automation Studio. They help filter, join, or transform data based on the complex business logic. You can use them for segmentation, personalization, or preparing data for the journeys. Integration with Sales or Service Cloud. SFMC integrates with the Sales and Service Cloud via Marketing Cloud Connect. It enables syncing of leads, contacts, campaign, and CRM data for the use in email journeys and segmentation. This enhances the 360-degree views of the customer. What is the SSJS? Answer: SSJS, that is the server-side JavaScript, is used in SFMC for more advanced scripting needs. It allows backend logic like data manipulation, looping, API calls, and automation handling. It is typically used in Cloud Pages scripts and Automation Studio. AMP script versus SSJS. AMP script is easier and commonly used for inline personalization in email and Cloud Pages, while the SSJS offers more programming capabilities for backend processing. Use AMP script for the content and SSJS for the logic heavy scenarios like data retrieval or API calls. Next question. What are the measures in SFMC? Measures are pre-built behavioral metrics like open email or clicked email used for the segmentation. You can apply this in filter to target users based on the past engagement. They simplify targeting without needing complex SQL queries. Next, personalized content using behavior. You can personalize content based on past behavior using AppScript dynamic content block or filter data extension, for example. So, product recommendations based on the purchase history or recent click to increase relevance and conversions. What is the contact delete? Answer: contact delete is a feature that permanently remove a contact and all associated data from the SFMC. This is important for complying with the GDPR and other data privacy laws. Once deleted, the contact can not be re-added with the same ID until the retention period expires. Journey builder best practices. Answer: best practices include keeping journey short and goal focused, minimizing decision splits, using entry sources filters, and testing thoroughly before going live. Always monitor performance and update journeys based on the behavior and feedback. What is API event in Journey Builder? Answer: an API event is used to inject the contact into a journey through an external API calls. This is useful for real-time scenarios like order confirmation, user signups, or form submissions, enabling instant personalization and automations. Next, how to audit send. Answer: email sends can be audited using send logs, tracking reports, and system data views. You can also create custom reports using SQL queries to monitor send details, engagement, and compliance. Regular audits help improve accuracy and campaign performance. So, if you are serious about your digital marketing career, especially email marketing, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss future videos. Thank you once again for watching this video.